Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to talk about a new game. We now have the first PC and console Monsterverse game, Kong Survivor Instinct. We had other Monsterverse games, but they were all for mobile. Like we had the Godzilla Titan Chaser, and then 2014 had some games, but that was it. This is the first proper game that we have from the Monsterverse, and it's going to be available for PS5, Xbox Series X, and Steam. So yes, I will bring to the channel here. The game is canonical, and it takes place shortly after Godzilla vs. Kong, the movie. We will play as a father trying to find his missing daughter that went missing during like a Titan attack. The game will release during the fall, and we don't have a specific date for when it will be released. But let's talk about the gameplay, and I'm going to be honest, I'm really disappointed in the gameplay, because I thought the game was going to be like Peter Jackson's King Kong that I played here on the channel, where it is a first-person game, and then you play most of the game with Jack, and then some levels you play with Kong. I thought it was going to be like that. I don't know, but it's really strange, like the style. Why is it like that? Why is it not a first person or a third person would be better? But I don't know, I got really disappointed. I was expecting something like Peter Jackson's King Kong. So, but it's not like that, yeah. I don't think we will not play as Kong, but I do wish we would play as other titans other than Kong. Of course, Godzilla is not going to be on the game. If Godzilla is going to be in the game, it's going to be like a cameo or an Easter egg, something like that. But not, I highly doubt the game has Kong in the name and we're going to play with Godzilla. And now talking about the titans, on the trailer we have 4 titans. We have the new Spider Titan, Abaddon, I think that's how you pronounce, which will also be appearing on the new comic from Legendary, Monsterverse Declassified. That will also be releasing this year later, and you can see the Titan there on the comic, Abaddon. So I think the comic will be a tie-in with the game. Maybe we'll get like the backstory of that Titan, how it ends up where it is on the city, or maybe it will take place after that, we don't know. We also see a mini spider, and the guy just shoot it. So maybe it could be like a baby of Abaddon, or it could be like another species of spider that like protects it, like we had with the janitor fish on Godzilla Dominion, and then the Camazot on Kingdom Kong, where they were both big titans. I don't think the fish is a titan. Okay, big creatures, and then they had the smaller versions that would like protect them or attack things for them. So maybe it is like that. Then we have Kong, and then we have Tiamat, which I'm really excited for it. I like Tiamat. Legendaries finally remembered that they have more than 4 titans. They have other titans that aren't Godzilla, Kong, Muto, and the Skullcrawler. I'm really excited for Tiamat. Maybe with Tiamat we can have other titans. Maybe Scylla will show up. Probably the Skullcrawler, yeah. The Skullcrawler, Kong, and they are like a pair. So yeah, there's a high chance of Skullcrawlers. I think the thing that I'm more worried about the game is because it's canon. Why is Kong on the surface? Did Godzilla like fighting and had like, hey Kong, you can stay here for like 4 more days, they are gonna beat your ass again if you don't go to Hollow World. Why is it Kong there? I don't know. Yeah, and the thing is, as far as we know, the main character is not from Monarch, so like, why is he there? Why is he calling Kong? How do he knows Kong? Where is the guys from Monarch? Gee, what is Godzilla doing? He's back and sleeping? I don't know. Yeah, that's my main worry about the story. What's this story going to be? I don't know, not what's going to be, but like what are the connections, the explanation. I do wish we had a Monsterverse game, but it was a Godzilla and Kong, and then it was on the Peter Jackson style, where we play as person, and sometimes we play as the Titan. And then the second game that we'll also really like is the most obvious one, a fighting game. Get all the titans, put it on fighting game, there. You're gonna make a lot of money. Oh yeah, but the graphics of the game look good. They don't look bad, just the style of gameplay that I don't know why they chose that. On the trailer, on the background of the trailer, we see a Monarch building. So I have a little theory here. The daughter of the main character works for Monarch, and was like working on a station that Abaddon was there, and then Abaddon like waked up and destroys the station, and then the girl went missing, and that could be the reason for our guy being there. But then I wonder, why is Kong there, and also why is Tiamat there? Tiamat lives on the freaking ocean. Why is Tiamat going to be on the freaking city? I'm really worried about the story because it's canon, so I'm worried about the story. On the end of the trailer, we have the Kong image with Tiamat and the spider Abaddon. Would it be really cool if the final battle was like near the water? Because on the trailer we see the guy using a second version of the Orca, and the Orca layer on King of the Monsters it attracts and calms down the other titans. Would it be really cool if the any of the game we had like a three for all battle with not Godzilla, with Kong, Tiamat, and the spider, like all the three fighting each other. Like we have like the Abaddon then fighting Kong near the river, and then Tiamat just shows up and fights the other two. Okay, that would be really cool. I would really like that. I don't know if that's going to happen. Hey, hello again. I thought I had covered everything from the game that we know, but we have the Steam page here. I'm going to read what we have on the Steam page. A sudden Titan attack prompts massive evacuation efforts, but not everyone makes it to safety. Caught in the crossfire between battling monsters, many residents become trapped in the collapsing city. Your only daughter among them. Kong Survival Instinct is a 2-5D action-adventure game that combines realistic platforming, challenging combat, and something style, exploration, duty, and thrilling quest of survival worthy of the Monsterverse franchise. Okay, so the game looks like it's gonna be worthy to be here. Okay. True Monsterverse Adventure. Influence the titans with Monarch tech and use their enormous strength to your advantage as you navigate a treacherous maze of collapsing buildings, toxic leaks, and raging fires. Scavenge for resources, weapons, and tools to solve environmental puzzles and defend yourself against both humans and monsters' enemies. Face the legendary Kong. Explore and survive as you encounter Kong in all his majestic glory. Face the formidable Abaddon and confront other new and returning super species and titans, whether you scavenge through half-destroyed buildings or fight off mercenaries. These enormous monsters are nearby, directly or indirectly impacting your gameplay. Though the titans pose a lethal threat, you can and must influence their behavior with the New Orca, a new prototype inspired by Monarch technologies. Alan Jones returns, the villain from King of the Monsters, that guy that had the Ghidorah head and then they sold it to Apex, and that was it, so he's going to be there in the game. Discovered an official Monsterverse story set shortly after the events of Godzilla vs. Kong. Stand their ground against the Hyenas, a mercenary group led by Alan Jones. Re-emerging after the events of Godzilla King of the Monsters, the former eco-terrorist leader returns in Kong's... Oh, they put Kong twice. Kong survival instinct with a new villainous scheme. A father's mission to rescue his daughter. Take on the role of David, an oil rigger worker braving a crumbling city to find their only child, Stacy. Make a raid to the districts while encountering fellow survivors taking shelter among the rubble. Mourning their loved ones or on the verge of giving up hope. Feel the awe-inspiring Terra Titans brings upon a city through the eyes of a father desperate to find his daughter. So the part here of the verge of giving up hope, are we going to have like some sort of a choices in game, like, oh, you have this part of the dialogue, depending on the choice it gives something a different, not necessarily different ending, but like the situation changes. Maybe we could have some little of that. Not, I don't think we're going to have like secret endings, no, but maybe like, oh, if you talk to this person, this little part here is going to be a bit different, so maybe we'll have that. So now that was it. Now I can end the video. Oh, well, and that's it. We don't have any more information. I am worried but also excited for the game. I will definitely bring it to the channel when it's released, so you can subscribe for that. And that will be it for the video. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video. Goodbye.